And they can't come too soon. Thank you very much, Craig. Hey, have you ever been asked to act as a co-signer on a loan? And do you have any idea exactly what you agree to when you co-sign a loan and what the potential legal ramifications are? Here to help us understand this issue on this segment of What Are Your Rights, attorney Paul Harding from Martin, Harding & Mazzotti. Good to have you with us, Paul.
Hi, Liz. Good to be here.
We were talking during the commercial break that just about everybody at some point has been asked to co-sign a loan, and the question is, should they co-sign that loan?
Well, you know, it's a personal decision, but virtually everyone has been asked to co-sign on a loan. And what they probably don't understand is that they are 100% responsible for the debt, and whether or not they possess the property at all. So let's say someone misses a payment, and they're going to come to you for the payment, and the snowmobile is out being driven by someone else or the car. You don't have the property, but you're responsible for the debt.
Okay, so because I do think most people think of it as, you know, helping somebody out, maybe a younger family member with getting their first car or something like that. But what if they, don't make their payments?
Yeah, they don't make their payments. They're going to look to you to make the payment. And what's interesting in New York, a little nuance from other states, is that once there's a missed payment, they can then kind of disregard that initial debtor, the initial loan applicant, and go to the cosigner. Why? Well, let's face it, there was a reason it was a cosigner to begin with. The first person was kind of a risk, you're not a risk, and now you're their primary target.
Does it, so say this all happens, I mean, the worst case scenario, they don't make their payments, you're being called into play now to make those payments. Can it affect your credit score or any future loans you get?
Absolutely. When you go to get a loan, they look what your debt ratio is, right? So you're going to have this loan on the books. Now, they miss a payment, it's as if you've missed a payment. You say, well, I didn't know about that. Well, you did know about it, or you should know about it. Then in all fairness to the argument, it could strengthen your credit if all the payments are made and it shows beginning to end perfect payment structure. But sometimes that's wishful thinking.
Boy, and what about the whole idea if someone agrees to sign the loan and you see like maybe a pattern that these payments are coming a little later and later, can you get out of it?
You can't. The only time you get out of it is if you get someone else to agree to refinance that loan and take your name off. Virtually impossible. Usually once you're a co-signer until it's paid off.
So you probably would never say, don't be a co-signer, but boy, it sure sounds like that's in there.
I feel don't be a co-signer, unless in fact there's someone so close to you that you say, if I'm going to take this debt on, I'm comfortable doing that because they're that meaningful in they're that important in my life.
All right, good stuff today. I hope we've all listened carefully to that one. Thank you very much. And if you have a question for anyone from Martin, Harding & Mazzotti, email us here at whatareyourrights@cbs6albany.com.